So today on Survival First Gear Review, before we get to the video, I just want to say I did reach 1,500 subscribers, so I am giving away that survival kit to Kevin Truvel. You can contact me at Beginner Bushcraft Survival, and I will get that out to you. And I just want to say I'm gonna give another survival kit away at 2,000 subscribers, so just 500 more, and you get a chance to win that survival kit. So comment, like, subscribe, share. That would be awesome if you could share this video. I'm gonna try to bring you guys, new items that you haven't seen before, or maybe haven't seen before. So if this is like the content you like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the video. And just remember, all the gear will be listed in the description below, like all my videos. I try to leave links so you can, get the items or at least check them out. So like I said, they'll be in the description below. Hi, welcome back to Survival First Gear Review. And today I got a cool thing to show you guys. It's called the Magic Cook. And this thing's, I haven't used it yet. We're gonna try it out today. I'll show you what it consists of. Has a lid, like a metal bento box, and it comes with this. This is the secret ingredient. This you just add water to, and it instantly starts heating up. It's called calcium chloride, is what you use, is what's in this, with some other chemicals too. But you add a little bit of water to this, and it heats up, and it works with steam. It steams up this box, and it heats your food. So we're gonna check it out today. So let's check it out. Let's do it. Got something out with my corn. So this thing weighs about 1.5 pounds, depending on how many refills you got in it. It's like between 1 and 1.5 pounds. So this thing is good for, an emergency situation where there's a power outage and you don't own some type of propane stove or camping stove. Let me put this right over here. So if you don't own some type of camping stove, or say you're in your car and you just don't know it, normally people don't carry camping stoves in their cars, although they should. But this is a way to do it without having to get out of the car, because now you don't have to light a fire, and that's what makes this really convenient too. Is because if it says leave no trace or blah blah blah, or that say you want to send your kids into the woods or something, this would be good because there's no fire involved, and then there's no chance of catching anything on fire. So it makes it really safe. So what you do here is add the water. Think about how much water should do. And the heat is almost instant, from what I've been told. Maybe a little bit more water. So I'm gonna see when this thing starts. So yeah, like I said, these things, they're pretty convenient if you don't have a way to start a fire. If you maybe you're injured and you're in your car, or maybe you're injured backpacking and you just have an emergency backup situation. You can see it's already having a chemical reaction. It's bubbling. It's steaming already. It's really hot, like intensely hot. Like, it's pretty crazy. I've never used one, but I've seen them used. And they're super portable. Like I said, safe for kids. There's no fire, so there's no chance of smoke if you want to keep a stealth, if you're being stealthy, you know what I mean? There's no fire, there's no light, so therefore, if you're stealth camping or something, this is a great option. And it's like between $20 and $30, depending on how many refills you get. And the cons are you have to carry this around, and it is a little bit of weight. It does weigh between, like I said, 1.1 pound, 1.5 pounds around there with the refills. And you have to carry out you have to dispose of it, you know what I mean? You got to get rid of the rubbish. So, but this thing's gonna work, and I'll check you out in a minute and tell you what's going on. So we're about a minute into it. You can see it's having a clear chemical reaction down there. It is getting hot. You can see the steam's building up in here. I don't know if you can see it. Nope, not yet. But it'll take about 7 to 10 minutes to cook this corn. That's what I've been told. And it's a really good way to just have a quick bite to eat without having to get out. Say it's snowing out or something, out of your tent or something, you just throw this together. All you need is a little bit of water, and hopefully that's it. But it's a good survival thing too. If you're at home and you lose power and you can't light the stove, how are you going to eat? You know what I mean? So this is another way and between like 10 refills, you'd probably be able to get like between 15 and 20 meals, depending on what you're cooking, how thick it is, and how much water is involved. So this is a good option. I'll tell you how much time it's going to take, and I'll tell you how the results are, and that'll be it. All right, I'll see you in a minute. But yeah, like 7 minutes in, and it doesn't really seem to be doing much. I don't know if I did something wrong. I added 5 ounces of water like it said, and I don't know. I'll get back to you in about 10. I'll check it, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Maybe the refill's old. I'll be honest, I got this thing special. I got it for $10 at an Army Navy store that I'm going to be doing a video on in next couple weeks. So it's called Gone Bananas. Really cool place. You should go and check it out. It's in Kingston, Mass. And yeah, I'll get back to you and let you know how this thing goes. I'm gonna check this thing. It's been 10 minutes. I'm gonna check the corn. Ooh, the corn is hot. The corn is hot. So that went really well. Like, honestly, that went better. I was just talking, and I didn't know if it was gonna go like that. It kind of didn't look like it was doing much, but it was bubbling, and the corn is very hot. Very hot. I can attest to that. I just stuck my finger in it. I'll try a little piece just to make sure it's good. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's done. I don't have a fork, but yeah, that's good. Wow, that tastes actually really good. So what I think is, I think it would have been done at 7 minutes, but I just didn't know because it wasn't doing much. It was just bubbling a little bit. So what I think is, this thing's a good thing. You want to send your kid out in the woods, you want to put something in your car just in case just even make coffee in your car if you were stuck somewhere. Would be better than not having coffee, you know what I mean? So this should be like something that you think about, It's very cheap, if you could get, this whole setup with about, I think, 50 packs, which you would do tons of meals, maybe 75 meals, because, you can just take things out and throw other things in with the same pad, so you know what I mean? So I think it's a good thing. I think everybody should have some type of backup way to cook food, heat coffee, you know what I mean? Even if you're just drinking coffee, everybody needs their coffee in the morning. So I think it's a win. This would actually warm your hands if you were in a car and you were cold. So this heats up for about 30 minutes, and I imagine it would stay warm for another 10 or at least a couple more minutes. So you could have some heat for like 35 minutes, warm up your hands. So it is a good survival item. So check it out. So I guess I'll see you on the next one. Bye.